Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Laurie and I'm here to do your weekly reading for you. What can you expect over the next 7 days? I'm going to do a different spread, so we'll just see what happens for you. All right, I've got the Good Tarot here. I'm splitting the deck for you. And we are going to see what message comes out here for you. You've got the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning here, an emotional beginning, a new heart space, a new love, a new desire, a new something that makes you feel like you just hit the jackpot. This is a unique opportunity, a unique situation, a unique relationship. It's absolutely beautiful, the energy that's coming through here. All right, let's see what else we've got going on. You've got the Seven of Wands. Holding on to this. And again, we have a unique opportunity here. Something that feels really good. Holding on to it. Conquering your emotions over this. You've had a success. You successfully bring in this new start, this new thing, this wonderful wisdom I'm hearing. It could be a relationship, a new job, new clothing. It can be absolutely anything that just warms your heart. And you're like, how do I keep doing this? How do I keep feeling this way? How do I keep this growing? That's awesome. That is beautiful. Let's see what we've got. Whoops, we've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That is awesome. So anything that you were feeling like you were missing out on, that you didn't have, a lack of, it's on its way to you. You are about to experience this full on, and it's going to feel absolutely amazing. Look, Six of Wands, success, elevation, growth. Hot air is expanding. It's always expanding. It's always growing. And this feels like you're traveling, moving, no longer stagnant, no longer holding back, ready to explore. This is pretty cool. You got an exciting week coming up here. Look at this. The Empress energy. This success brings in a whole new reality for some of you. I'm talking a whole new reality, a whole new understanding of how the universe works, of how relationships work, of your abilities, of what you are capable of. Oh my goodness. This is really, really awesome. I'm getting here, if this is a romantic relationship, this is that situation where as soon as you've met the person, you know that you've met them in past lifetimes. You've known them forever. You connect on a soul level, mental, emotional, spiritual. It's just snap. You're in place. You guys are golden. And that could be with a friend too. Also, if it's a job that you've applied for, you've got the job, you go in and you start working and it's like, oh my gosh, this is even better than I ever thought it could be. This is, I mean, just absolutely beyond ordinary. I mean, we've got two cards right here at the very beginning of your reading where it's unique. A unique opportunity, a unique situation, a unique love. Beautiful. And you also have the Eight of Pentacles. So it does have something to do with growing, work, expansion. Oh, we have creativity here. We have a cello or a violin. It depends on how big this thing is. It's difficult to say. Could be a viola too. But it is about learning something, expanding on what you're learning, how to keep it growing, how to keep it going so that you can like have this forever and ever. This week, something really unique comes in here. We're going to get one more card here. And then I'm going to clarify. All right, Ten of Wands. Look at how you're releasing, letting it all go. You've released, but now it's like clearing out all the negative energies. You know, like when I burn the Palo Santo, It's here, but it's not here. All the negative energy is pushed out. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. I'm going to clarify this a little bit. All right, let's see what we're going to get here for you. Can you tell us a little bit more about this Ace of Cups coming in here? See, you've got the Five of Pentacles again. You've got it here, and it fell out on the Five of Pentacles. Whatever you've been wishing on a star, whatever you've been daydreaming about, whatever it is you've been desiring, you are manifesting this. This is you bringing this to yourself. You are the one creating this. You've got, okay, I just did your daily reading, and that was all about you asking the right question, which helps you set the right intention. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening here. So this is a great start to a beautiful week. All right, let's see what we have here. Seven of Pentacles. And I had to show you, I just went to put the deck away, and I took a peek. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Seven of Pentacles. So again, what's behind that? The Three of Wands. Ooh, your future. Regrets. And success. Four of Wands. Beautiful. All right, so you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you're contemplating this. You definitely are bringing in something due to you asking the right questions, setting the right intentions, getting the mood right, getting your energy right, feeling balanced. So maybe you've been getting enough sleep lately that you're able to think more clearly, or maybe you decluttered your house, or whatever it is. You have done something here to create this situation, or you're about to do something here to create this situation. All right, let's look at the boundaries. The Seven of Wands here, this holding on to what you've got. What more can we learn about this? You've got the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. So you took time to think about what really makes you happy, what really floats your boat. I just heard. What really is what you desire, okay? Again, asking the right question, finally getting, you get it. You get it. Especially if you have already listened to the daily, where you need to ask the right question. Are you asking the right question? Okay. You take the time. You take the time to figure out what really matters to you. All right. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the Knight of Swords. What else with that? There's some element of stubbornness there, of like bulldozing either other people or overcoming the situation. Like saying, I'm not going to stay in this energy. I'm going to move forward. Okay. So maybe that's what was holding you back, was an energy of control, of, possibly because it is swords, Knight of Swords with the Justice, by the way. It could have been that you were talking, literally verbalizing the negative instead of focusing on the positive here. So if you were asking a question like, can I get a raise? That was the example in the other reading. And you hear no, you just may have doubled down in the past and just kept asking, can I have a raise every week? Can I have a raise? Finally, in the Hermit energy here, you went inside and you heard the inspiration from Spirit that said, try something new. Ask a different question. And you decided to ask, what can I do to earn a raise? Okay. That's getting rid of the control. Stop asking the same thing, because when we do the same thing over and over again, what happens, everyone? We get the exact same response. Okay. So we know if we want a different response, if we want a different outcome, we have to do something different. And that's exactly what you've done here. And look what comes in. Justice, balance, harmony, peace, okay? Success. And that's the next card here, the Six of Wands. Beautiful reading for you. This is going to be an awesome week. And that's why Spirit told me to do it this way. because it's not going to be day by day. This is a building of energies. This is a building of clarification within you. Yeah, this is something that's building. All right, what have you got here? King of Wands with the Six of Wands. That's beautiful. You now are elevated. You now have the answers that you're seeking. You now have a position of authority. You could literally have gotten the promotion, the raise, that you were seeking, but this is also just about you being the leader, the one in control of your own energies, directing your own life, where you're going, okay? Especially with this hot air balloon, with the boat, with the sailboat, with the ship. Oh my goodness. This is you directing your future, where you want to go. You're creating. You're about to enter a whole new reality here. Let's see what we have here to finish the Six of Wands. What else can we find with the King of Wands, Six of Wands? And this the Queen of Swords. You very clearly seeing the truth, the reality, creating it. All right, you're creating music. She's playing a harp here. She understands the sword is facing down. She planted that sword in those ice crystals. So you know the truth. You understand it, and now you're going to take what you know and create something beautiful, musical, magical. There could be something with music, because we do have the instrument over here, the stringed instrument, violin, viola, or cello, or even a bass. And we have the harp here. So there's definitely an element of music, of hearing, of not only going with the flow, but being connected to the rhythm, being in step. I'm getting images of people literally, I know this is opposites, but waltzing, okay, ballroom dancing, and then I've got people river dancing. It's all in step. It's all in rhythm. And neither one of those things is solo. So you're doing this in concert with someone else. Oh, there's the word concert, which also would imply a musical venue. Okay, let's clarify the Empress energy here. What's going on? You've got the Six of Cups. I love it. Okay, you could be birthing children, birthing a new business, creating something that you've wanted since you were a child. Maybe this is the relationship that you've been seeking for a very long time. Got Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Patience. You've been very, very patient. All right, let's see what we have here. What else do we have clarifying the Empress and the Six of Cups? There's magic. And when we're children, we believe in magic. We don't doubt it. We know it can happen. We don't say, how did you, well, we do say, how did you do that? But it's not, we kind of believe beyond that. Even if our brains tell us the answer, we still want to believe. So there's something in that too. But there is definitely having children, something about children, creativity, birthing something new that feels good, something that you've wanted for a long time, something to do with a home, a relationship, a creative process. I'm getting gardening, house building, community building, and something around music and magic. All right, let's see what we have here. What else can you tell us about the Empress and the Six of Cups? Look at that, the Tower. It's going to be like a surprise to you that this happens as swiftly as it does. It's because you've waited so long, but you finally got yourself in the right energy for it to come in, for you to manifest what you were desiring. Look at that. You got Eight of Pentacles. Oh, I just split it again, and now you got Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles was showing, and you have that here as your last card. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. You got the Knight of Wands, ready to move forward. You're impassioned. You've got desire, ambition. Look, and you're going after that unique opportunity. You've got a unicorn here, and you've got a unicorn in the other deck. All right, so Knight of Wands, moving forward, taking action on your desires, working on this, actively working, I'm hearing, to bring this in, to continue this, to keep it going, to keep it growing. Let's see what else we have here. Look at that, the Six of Swords. Your life is about to be completely different from what it is right now. You're going to be traveling, going to new shores, distant places. Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is Six of Cups. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading for you. Let me see what the book says about 666. All right, we have personal responsibility. It is time for you to reflect. This number can have very negative connotations to some people. However, coming from your angels is actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the negative and the material world so much. This is a strong message from your guardians to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? What's the question I need to ask? How can I do this differently? You need to ask the right question. Beautiful. And what can you do to maintain instead of losing it? I know a lot of people who gain wealth and then they lose it because they don't know how to maintain it. I've been that person for a long time. So I'm speaking of understanding that from experience. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. We have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck again. And the Empress on the split. This is about healthy relationships, growth, offering up yourself and someone else possibly coming in to offer you something creative, to work with you, to create something. Okay, let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages. Let's get you an angel number here. Let's see what we've got. This is for the week. I hope all of you are doing well. Don't forget, if this is your message, please go ahead, tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim it in the comments. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you've been here for a while, please consider doing so. It helps the channel to grow. All right, thank you so much for considering that. You've got card number 1313, starting fresh. I love that. Step out of your comfort zone. Do it differently. You are about to create something meaningful for you and those around you. All of your talents and skills will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Absolutely beautiful. 1313. All right, I'm going to let you have 3 yes or no answers here. So if you're new here, you can pause this while you formulate your questions. All right, so there's oracle messages as well as yes or no, and you can take any part or none of it. All right, let's see what we have here for answer number 1, yes or no. Oh, I didn't do the outcome card. That's all right. Spirit's saying things are good, but I will get you a message on that too. All right, we've got a yes answer for your first one, and it says good news and joyful events are going to explode into your life. These things will arrive like the light at the end of a dark tunnel. Hope and inspiration will return for a quick resolution to your situation. You can expect unusual offers, here they are, to come to you, providing you with boundless good luck and world-changing achievements. Words and ideas are your greatest tools. All right, let's go ahead and see what answer number 2, yes or no, is. It is also a yes answer, and it says the key to your success is provided by a happy coincidence. This inevitably will unfold incidents in a favorable direction for you. This will prove fantastically unpredictable. You've got that tower down here. All right. But it will improve your situation in ways that you never dreamed of. And I know I actually use those very words. Beyond anything that you ever thought possible. All right. Let's see what answer number 3, yes or no, is. It is also a yes answer. And it says here, the hurdy-gurdy of happy accidents is spinning circumstances in your favor. You possess complete control over your situation, encouraging you to move energetically and purposefully toward bold dreams and ambitious desires. The sky is the limit, which means there is no limit. All right, let's get some clarifying in from oracle messages here. The gate of opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities, wherein new paths will unfurl with boundless potential. Right there. Okay, and she's in a doorway. She's standing between 2 pillars. So there's the gateway. Look, you have it right here too. There you go. Beautiful message there. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. We're going to do the letter dice. All right, we have Henry, Hillary, Hickey, April, Nepal, Poland, Gandalf, Ginger, Gianni, Chicago, Bobby, Benjamin. Okay, I don't know how. I'm going to try this the best I can. It's weird. Okay, Brianna. We're going to go with that. Brianna, but it's Bryan, and it's got a bunch of other letters on there. It's a lot longer than that. All right, I've got Fagan. I've got Flanagan, Pfeiffer, Philip, Philippine, Aesop. Oh, the fairy tales, the tales, Aesop's Fables. Aesop's Fables. All right, Hindley, O'Brien, Fabio, Anna, Hanoi. That Hanoi keeps coming up. I don't know why. Balge, Balge. Ipsis, India, Irene, Pilar, Philip is coming through again. Huxley, Howard, Howell, trowel, okay, like a shovel. It's like I'm having a difficult time hearing. It feels like everything's very, very distant today. And there's wind in between me and somebody speaking. Wafer, Raphael, Mary, Murray, Myers, Lobo, but there's more. Can't get it. I'm sorry. All right. I'm hearing lo-fi now. L-O--F-I, lo-fi. Oh, it could be Lofi too, Sophia. Hey, Lofi Loaf, if you're here. What else? Aaron, Axel, Alex, Simon, Saigon, Fox, I'm hearing Peter, Paul, and Mary. Like Peter, the names, Peter, Paul, and Mary. I'm not hearing their songs, but now I am here blowing in the wind. Jet plane, Jet, Felix, Phoenix. I'm telling you, this is difficult today. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there because I can't seem to get anything else out of this. All right, I love you guys. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me and I will send you all the details. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.